Curt Hennig, but to you people, I'm Mr. Perfect. And I know a lot of you people sitting there right now wonder what it's like to go through life without making any mistakes. No blemishes, no flaws, from head to toe, absolutely perfect. Yes, being perfect, it has its boring times, like a simple game of billiards. Well, fool to you common people. Like I said,
Hey, Curt Hennig fans, hello, welcome to another episode of Nobody Beats Curt Hennig. Nobody. I am your host, Mrs. Witchy Perfect. I am so sorry for the way that my voice sounds. I have been having a lot of sinus issues, so I really didn't want to do this, but because I wanted to bring Angel Riviera on here, but I just wanted to kind of not talk too much and just kind of get to the clips. So I'm going to do that right now. I am going to take a little bit of a break and just get that up. The first match we're going to watch is the Hart Foundation versus the British Bulldogs. So we're on Primetime Wrestling for anyone who is watching offline, because again, everyone on YouTube will be hearing the audio only. So if you want to watch something, if you want to watch this on another tab, it's Primetime Wrestling Season 3, Episode 32. It is August 10th, 1987. I am 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 32 seconds in. And a little bit about this match, because again, my voice is totally about to give out. I actually did... like I said, I wanted to bring Angel Riviera on, and I will try to have him on as soon as possible. But right now, my sinuses are wreaking havoc, and I didn't want to talk too much. So this is, if anyone out there is listening to Brett's book, he just got it on audible.com. If you are able to get a subscription with audible.com and listen to, I think it's just Brett the Hitman Hart or something, all you have to do is search for it. If you are looking for that book and you do want to listen to it, it is a great read. I listened to it for the parts about Curt. It is a good read. I do recommend it highly for people who want to read it. Okay. For people on Rumble, I hope you can see that. I'm sure you can. So like I said, Primetime Wrestling, August 10th. We are going to watch along here, but I'm just going to take a 5-minute break and I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys, and we're back. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play again. 1:17:33 or 32. And I'm going to hit play. Oh, let me make sure this is all the way up. And I'll hit play now.
Matilda right after the mouth of the South. Looks like she got a chunk out of his wrist.
It looked like Matilda got.
And the bell is sounded. This match is underway.
Mind you, while that destruction was taking place, it gave the Harts a time to catch. I believe that's Davey Boy Smith. It is indeed. They caught him not exactly napping, but unawares.
Look at the colonel over there checking out that left hand, Alfred, looking for those teeth marks. I'm sure there's some there. Boy, what a dislike she has for him.
Yes.
And rightly so.
Yes, Matilda seemed to have a little nibble there at Jimmy Hart. I think Hart was lucky to escape from Matilda.
Oh, look at that. The hitman with a tag rope wrapped around the neck of Davey Boy, just hanging on. Come on, ref. Get your act together. Doesn't take long for the lights to go out when that happens.
No. But this is one match that the Harts really didn't want. They fear these Bulldogs, I think, more than any other team they've had to face.
That's who they got the title from. It was handed to them on a silver platter by Dangerous Danny Davis, who was the referee in that particular event, that title matchup, and he literally gave the title to the Hart Foundation.
It certainly did seem that way, although I'm not going to say anything because people might think I was biased.
Dynamite in there now, unloading, nice headbutt, sent the anvil down, and Dynamite going to work on the hitman now. Dynamite just about back 100%. After the serious injury he suffered.
He must be in confidence. That's
he nailed him with it.
And nobody does it better.
2 count. Nope.
All these men look to be in just terrific condition.
Hitman come out the back door, only to run into the extended boot of Davey Boy Smith.
The power of the British
Not
team
going to beat
in
him
there
that
now.
way. Sorry.
Davey Boy Smith in there on a wearing down campaign against Bret Hart, who is the smaller or the younger partner, I should say, in the Hart Foundation team.
Certainly have to have the Bulldogs in a more compromising position than that in order to get a victory over him. And the Colonel screaming at the referee to watch the choke, and still every once in a while taking a glance at that left hand that Matilda tried to make off with.
Bret Hart struggled to his feet there. Nice move by Bret Hart. I don't know whether he's tagged his partner in or not. From my angle, I can't see that.
Oh, nice crucifix move as he went for a clothesline, got caught. Whoa, was that close?
That was tremendously close. Excellent move there by the Bulldogs.
Right into the two extended feet of Dynamite. Tag made. These Bulldogs look like the Bulldogs of old.
They really do. They got tremendous teamwork going for them now. Oh, so close. I stopped there because I thought that might have been it. I thought the championship may have changed right there and then.
Boy, it is indeed possible for that to happen right here in Madison Square Garden or anywhere else these two teams meet.
Bret Hart should tag out now because he's been in there a long time. He's taken quite a bit of punishment.
He's trying to get to his corner, I guarantee you that.
Yes.
Dynamite and Davey won't let him as they make the quick tag and right into the short rib area. Double headbutt sends the Hitman down.
Hitman now absorbing a lot of punishment.
The Anvil taking some instructions from the Colonel.
I wouldn't say he's going to trap him in this.
Oh.
Nice hold if he can pull it off, and he did.
Cradle suplex. 2 count couldn't hold him down. That's the patented move of the King.
Yes.
Harley Race.
Well, I think Harley Race may have picked that up from the Bulldogs because I saw Davey Boy Smith do that move, that same particular move, a year or so ago. But a good move that is if you can pull it off. If you have to.
Oh, Dynamite unleashes another headbutt right to the kisser. These guys are doing it with a vengeance. They want those titles back.
They're making excellent team changes, and they're keeping Bret Hart away from his partner, which is a good move by them. But Hart, a very, very tough and resilient youngster, and made that tag, the all-important tag.
Probably one of the most improved wrestlers in the World Wrestling Federation, the Hitman. He's put it all together, has developed that excellence of execution.
Hart Foundation in a whole lot of trouble in Madison Square Garden. The hot weather could be making strange things happen. Just recently, the Fabulous One dropped her championship belt to Sherry Martel, and now perhaps the British Bulldogs can get their hands right back on the goal once more. Let's go back to ringside.
You told her going to be there?
Yeah.
And it shows. But now the powerhouse is in there.
And look at the awesome power of that man, Gorilla. He is a damaging part of this team.
Well, a little assistance being given there by the Colonel. Oh, look at that. Hitman wasn't hurt all that bad. Oh, random face first. Right into the steel railing. Did a number on Dynamite right there. Took a lot of starch out of him.
Referee completely distracted, and in fact is coming over, but hasn't said a word to either of the Harts about
Sit
that.
down, you little jerk.
Brett, you shouldn't talk like that.
For the Anvil. No need for that.
Not at all, because right now the Hart Foundation is.
Did you guys hear what Brett just said? He was like, "Shut up, you little jerk."
And they weathered that first attack by the
Brett,
Bulldogs. They
you
got
know
a
better
comeback,
than that.
And now they've taken up the impetus themselves, and it has swung in their favor. Once they get moving there, awesome.
Look out.
This is their move.
Nailed him with it.
It's just a question of covering. I'm afraid it's all over for the Bulldogs.
Dynamite comes out the back door.
Good move.
Disgusted look on the face of Bret Hart, the Hitman.
I don't think they thought that was going to happen. I'm sure they thought they had Dynamite Kid completely finished off there.
Just about decapitated him, but that'll show you the drive.
Got European style uppercut there. from Bret Hart.
Dynamite needing desperately to make a tag here.
Another one.
I don't believe he has a clue where his partner is.
Incidentally, the Hart Foundation did wrestle in Germany a little while ago and did exceedingly well.
They did.
They picked up some good European moves too. Yes, they did indeed.
Right over the shoulder of the Colonel, the man who has 2 titles in his stable, the Honky Tonk Man with the Intercontinental Championship, and of course, the Hart. Oh, look at that! Couldn't hold him up there. Nice kick movement. Whoa! Anvil reached in and got a handful of boots.
Yes, that was awfully close. I think that Bret Hart might have kicked out of that, but he relied on a little help from Anvil.
Well, the Hitman said, "Let me get out of here. That was too close."
Yes, just come down with all that body weight on top of Dynamite Kid. He is an awesome wrestler, the Anvil.
He got the worst of that. He didn't do his homework.
I don't think he did.
You don't want to do that to Dynamite.
He's going to have another go now.
Oh, blocking the right hand. There's another headbutt. Dynamite finally saw where Davey Boy was, and he's making his way over there right now. And the Hitman comes in and steps right in front of him. Well, the Hart Foundation certainly knows how to cut the ring in half, and that is so important when you want to have great tag team partners. They need to have that ability to do that.
Yes, I think he's made the tag though.
Referee didn't see it. Not going to allow it. He's going to push Davey out of there.
My word, that's allowed both the Hearts to team up on Dynamite Kid. Now what are they doing?
Well, the referee can certainly see this. He's looking right at him.
A double reversal.
Dynamite out of the way.
He needs to make that tag now.
And there it is.
He's made that tag.
Davey Boy's in there. On fire. Slingshot in. Clothesline. Nail the Hitman.
The Hitman not faring too well right now.
Monkey flip out of the corner. Oh, beauty.
To that monkey flip as well. And he's coming for a high-risk move.
Davey Boy plants a knee. Down for the cover. We can have new champions right here. 2 count.
Hart just managed to come out with that dubious 3 count there. I'm so close indeed to winning that championship back. The standing up suplex. Balanced him beautifully.
Over for the cover. Referee way out of position. Come on.
Once again, so close.
In the meantime, on the outside,
back again.
the Colonel trying to revive the Anvil as he took a tremendous fall.
And now going for his running power slam. He's got Hart absolutely helpless. There he goes, he's running.
The frosting on the cake right there. 1, 2. No, foot on the rope by the Hitman.
And that's a very, very risky thing by the Hitman because sometimes the referee doesn't see that.
The Anvil just stuck his head up above the apron, and Davey Boy made quick work of that. Up over the top of the sleeper, slapped on by the Hitman. Look out, Dynamite coming in from the backside. Headbutt right to the back of the cranium. Meanwhile, on the outside, the Anvil is down and just about out of this.
He doesn't seem to be able to do anything, Anvil. He's flat on his back, and Bret Hart is in a lot of trouble. We could see history made here, Gorilla.
Irish whip, no reversal. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he lost his balance there. And Bret Hart caught the worst of that.
He got crotched right on the top ropes.
Thank you.
Davey Boy is coming to drag him up. In the meantime, Malcolm South is on the side of the ring.
Malcolm the South complaining that's an automatic disqualification. Oh, there was a leg hook there from the outside.
2, 3. Oh, man. All right, we're going to stop there. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much talking because, again, my voice is not up for it. Let me find another match, and then we shall go over that. And then our main event is Curt versus the Assassin. It's him in a match with the Assassin at first with Rip Oliver there. And then they make because Curt pretends he can't talk. He's writing on a board or something. I should have said this at the beginning, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my voice about me. But anyway, Curt, because last week, remember they said Curt hurt his neck or something with his neck, his voice box. He could not talk. So he writes down everything and he challenges the assassin to a coal miner's glove match on a pole match. And basically he has to throw the glove down. Okay. And he accepts the challenge. So I think they kind of talk him into it. They kind of talk the assassin into it. But I will take a 5-minute break and be right back with you. Catch you on the flip side. Okay, guys, and we're back. So I found another Heart Foundation, but this is against Paul Roma and Jim Powers. So I forgot what they were called now, but the Young Stallions. So the Young Stallions against the Heart Foundation, and of course they have a special guest referee. I'm going to let them tell you. So this is Primetime Wrestling for everyone who's listening. Season 3, Episode 33, August 17th, 1987. I am 2 minutes and 11 seconds in. We're going to hit play now.
Off. He's relaxing. We got a special non-title match coming up right now. The Heart
non-title match. Of course we do. Of course it's non-title.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. About to enter the ring, introducing first the manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Look at that good
And
looking suit
accompanying the group foundation member, Danny Davis.
What's he doing out there?
Now introducing the participants. First of all, the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions at a total combined weight of 515 pounds, Hitman Bret Hart, Anvil Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. Their opponents at a total combined weight of 470 pounds from Kensington, New York, Paul Roma. And his partner from New York City, Jim Powers.
You know what I like about these
Ladies
two
and
Roman
gentlemen,
Powers?
before we go any further, we have a very special announcement to make concerning a very special guest. Undoubtedly, as now, he is one of, if not the most effective referee in the World Wrestling Federation.
Davis?
He certainly sees law and order his way and does not take a backseat to anybody. With that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only, Mr. T.
How about that? Mr. T on his way. Mr. T on his way to the ring. What an ovation. A standing ovation for Mr. T. Hey, take a look at that tricep. Not too shabby. Listen to Mr. T. I wonder if Beefcake cuts T's hair. That looks like a Beefcake style job. Heart Foundation, look at them turning their back on Mr. T. Danny Davis, whoa, look at this. And then Davis turns his back too. I'll tell you what, I've seen T referee a couple of matches recently, and boy, he takes nothing from no one. Well, he's a tough guy. I'm not going to deny that. I just question his ability as a referee. I question Jack Tunney for making him a troubleshooting referee. Well, you questioned Jack Tunney when he barred Danny Davis for life. That's right. That's right. We had an occasion to chat with Danny Davis earlier on about his presence at ringside. Here's Mr. Davis's time.
The reason I'm in the corner of the Hart Foundation in the wrestling is because the referees around here stink. And I keep my eyes focused on that ring to see that those referees do things right.
Well, there you got your answer, why he's down there. Oh, my. Powers and Roma, an up-and-coming tag. Can't we do something about that megaphone Jimmy Hart has? I like it. It adds to the play-by-play when you're not talking. I think from now on, I'm just going to call Jack Tunney Poindexter. Oh, wait a minute. Powers and Roma
coming into their own as a tag team combination. And the nice part about these youngsters is they'll take on the best. And they are doing just that.
Yeah, and they always smile when they get into the ring, but rarely do they smile when they're leaving the ring.
Can't you see how vastly improved Powers and Roma are on a week-to-week basis, though, Jesse?
Yes, but as you can see right here, they're still lacking. They're in the ring with the best in the world right there, the very best.
Yeah.
And you can see the difference right there.
That's true.
They're moving up the ladder. They're doing better. I see a progression out of them. Maybe if they found a Bobby Heenan, maybe if they found a Jimmy Hart to manage them, it would take them that much farther.
And maybe they haven't been around long enough to handle the tactics that perhaps the Hart Foundation is using.
Wow, did Bret Hart hit that turnbuckle?
Tag is made. Roma now in on Bret Hart. Roma setting up Bret Hart coming off the, oh my. Drop kick. Anvil looking for a place to hide. Hitman down to the canvas. Roma doing very well for himself. Off the rope. Look at that.
Whoa. He's got to go after Hart. Hart's the legal man.
Here, moving in on the Hart. Roma hammering away. Trying to get Hart out of the corner, and indeed he does. And
oh, look at that brilliant move by the Hitman.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
On the ropes.
I love it.
That's illegal.
That's illegal, but it's a win. There's no asterisk in the record book when it's over. It's still a win.
Okay, well, let me take a 5-minute break, and I'll be right back with you. Catch you on the flip side. All right, and we're back. Guys, I found the most amazing thing ever, at least I think so. Another Rick Rude match. So this is Scott Casey versus Rick Rude. Let's see, where are we at? We are Primetime Wrestling Season 3, Episode 33, August 17th, 1987, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 15 seconds in. I'm going to hit press play now, and we're going to watch the great Rick Rude versus Scott Casey.
Originally, we were going to show a ravishing Rick Rude match up here this week on Primetime Wrestling, but being that Bobby the Brain Heenan doesn't really care what we do
You're not going to do what?
We're not going to show the Rude match.
Why aren't you going to show it?
Because you're obviously...
I'm conducting some business here. I can't be the host of this show, conduct my own business.
You said you wanted to be the host.
Well, I am the host, but you've got to help me out. That's what your job is as co-host. Now wrap them up. Rick Rude will be on right now. I got 4 seconds to go. Probably 3, 2, 1. Furface.
Ravishing Rick.
Back.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rick Rude. And from Dallas, Texas, at 242 pounds, Scott Casey.
All right, Lord Alfred Hayes, my compatriot, my ringside buddy. This is Dick Graham with ringside with the World Wrestling Federation at the Spectrum. You heard the announcement by our ring announcer, and it's Rick Rude in black, as you can see him on the left, and Scott Casey from Dallas, Texas. Dallas not too very popular in Eagle territory.
No. Scott Casey, a very seasoned campaigner, a really good wrestler, has great skills and a lot of power.
Right,
but I don't think his power could be the same as Rick
All right,
Rude.
looks like Rude wants to say something to the world.
I'd like to have all the lizard-looking men in here keep the noise down while I take my robe off so that your ladies can enjoy my beautiful body.
Made a few enemies right there, I believe.
Wow,
The
let's
guys,
see this beautiful body.
well, let's find out.
Simply ravishing. It's on the back of his gown. What do you think, Dick?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see this gorgeous body. A legend in his own mind, huh?
Well,
Would that be appropriate?
I
Not a
would
bad bod.
I was going to say, I'll have to hand it to him. He's obviously spent many, many hours in the gymnasium.
Read my mind.
I've heard that he is absolutely dedicated and a lot is expected of him. So let's see if he can live up to those expectations that the critics of wrestling have mapped out for him.
Well, time will tell, Lord Alfred.
Yes, it will indeed. If he can get past Scott Casey, he'll be on his way. But if he can't, he might as well stop right there and then.
A clean break, huh? We'll see how long that lasts. We've seen that lead off a match here and there, and everybody's friendly, but all of a sudden. All right. Scott Brady extending the invitation to come on back to the ring. No cheap shots. Okay. I'm still waiting for the dam to burst.
Yeah.
Oh, nice maneuver.
Until then, they were just sizing each other up, Dick.
All right. Rick Rude doing the hair bit with the referee. Referee, I think, was just telling Scott Casey what he thinks went on, but he's got to see it. Bernie Casey, our third man in the squared circle. These guys lock horns. Oh, nice maneuver. Nice. Scott Brady. Nice. Now what? He pulled on the wrestling. Yeah.
That was a nice side hype there by Scott Casey.
Bernie.
Good balance and showing that he has a good understanding of the technical points of wrestling. And that shook Rick Rude up considerably.
Well, Bernie Scully, the referee, has made a little warning there. We'll see how far that goes. I think Rude had ideas to grab some hair. Oh, nice shoulder block by Scott Casey. Nice maneuver. Nice maneuver.
Casey sent Rick Rude rushing to the mat there, and he didn't lift his head up, and he smashed the back of his skull into the mat there.
Well,
I bet that shook his brains a little bit.
Scott Casey, not terribly big as far as tall is concerned. Boy, he's got a lot of energy and a lot of strength.
Yes, and he's powerfully put together as well with those arms.
For sure. Yeah, not take nothing away from Rick Rude, but he's more lean, if you will. I don't think he's an ounce of fat on him. Oh, drops an elbow and nobody home. Nice drag, arm drag, takedown by Scott Casey.
Very alert wrestler, Scott Casey. He knew that Rick Rude was coming down with that elbow, managed to get out the way, and then quickly took him down in an arm drag, and now he's punishing him severely.
All right, Scott Casey dropped a few elbows of his own on the left arm of Rick Rude. Rude out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Scott Casey out of Dallas. About the same kind of weight, maybe. Close.
A lot of people I've spoken to, Dick, have been predicting all sorts of glory for this Rick Rude.
Really?
He's shown me that he can take punishment, but he hasn't shown me yet if he can dish out punishment.
Well, you got to get it both ways, don't you?
I'm
telling you something you didn't know.
I took lots in my time, Dick. No, I don't know about the dishing out.
Well, no, you dished out and you took. Well, we know about you. You've done it all.
Casey trying to get that arm way up the back. He's got it nicely hooked in there.
How much can he do with it from the front, though? Usually you do this from the back and get the arm bent up.
How comes we can hear kids talking in the background?
Lost the hold.
Rick Rude here.
Well, they really had sucky audio, I guess.
Just brute power and brutality.
Well, there's a shot, I think fist, too, right across the jaw on Scott Casey. Whoa, ducked under him. Oh, nice flying takedown. I don't know. Nice arm drag takedown again by Casey on Rick Rude.
As we said in the beginning, Dick, a veteran wrestler, Scott Casey, he knows his wrestling inside out. He's a very experienced man. He'll stay on top of you if he can. And Rick Rude at the moment hasn't fared too well. He hasn't shown us a lot of offense, and he hasn't showed us a lot of defense, quite honestly.
Sometimes the differing approaches to wrestling can throw a wrestler.
Yes.
It's not a case of one being better than the other, maybe, but they have different styles, and one maybe throws the other's game plan off a little bit.
Absolutely.
You never know.
Absolutely.
Things are not always equal.
I haven't been able to read the game plan of Rick Rude yet.
That's right.
But I would say that he's waiting for something to happen where he can use that explosive power.
Well, he's going to maybe make it happen, do you think, Lord Alfred?
I think he's going to have to make something happen.
Okay.
There's no good waiting for Casey to make a mistake because he doesn't make mistakes.
That's right. Okay, well, there's a little...
Well, Rude has improved. Yeah, I agree with you. The guy looks great. There's no question about that. He obviously spends a lot of time in the gymnasium, pushes a lot of iron, and that. But it takes more than that.
Oh, I know that. But he has the greatest physique in the Bobby Heenan family. I'm not putting down Mr. Wonderful. I'm not putting down.
You sure are.
No, but this man's just a little bit better than everybody else. And you're going to see in all of sports, there's nobody who looks like this man. The man is great. He's the next.
So proud of him. So proud of him that you weren't even in attendance.
I was in the
Let's
booth.
go
I
back
told you
to the
that.
matchup with Scott Casey.
Boy.
Handshake there, and he grabs it. Scott Casey twists it down on both knees. Goes Rick Rude. Bernie Scotty, the referee, on top of it, watching. He's the pride of Roxborough, section of Philadelphia. Bernie Scotty, athletic family, nice people.
I would have to think that Rick Rude has something up his sleeve, something in mind here, because he's letting Casey make several moves on him that he doesn't really have to. I think he might be setting him up.
Nice reversal.
He was.
Walked into a size 13. Boy, I tell you, we see that time and time again. I'll give Rude credit. He had enough awareness to just bring that foot up, that leg up.
Well, Dick, as we were saying there, I think he was setting up Casey. And if that's what he was doing, he did it beautifully. Look at the physique on him.
He's got a great one, no doubt about it.
Obviously a great deal of power. And he shrugged off all that attack that Casey waged upon him. Nice snap suplex there.
Nothing long and slow and drawn out about that. It was a fast suplex.
Oh, look. Now there is complacency,
Yeah.
if you like.
You better do the guy in while you got him.
Yes,
Don't give him new life.
That can come back to haunt you.
For sure. A little body slam in the offing.
Slammed him down hard. A little strut around the ring and going, I believe, to the top rope. High risk move.
I would not take all day.
No, a very calculated move this. He could be wrong, as you say, Dick, taking all this time.
Oh! Wow, man. 200, 40, 50, 60 pounds come down. 1, 2. Oh!
And still not.
He let him
taking out Casey.
That's like a cat toying with a mouse, huh?
Well, that's exactly what is happening now.
I wonder if he'll rue that day with that move.
I don't know. He's not showing me a lot of class, but he is showing me a lot of power.
Trying for a sleeper.
And obviously, now he has mastered this situation, and he's got the best of Casey, and he's going to let everybody know it.
Well, there's no chokehold, obviously, from our vantage point. And referee Scotty's right on top. Periodically puts his hand under there to make sure there's no choking of the air. But that arm is,
Oh, he held it there for the third count.
Did.
So Rude hasn't got him out yet.
Well, Rude maybe be hanging on, looks to be right now, if Scott Casey can get to his feet. He's up on one knee.
Don't let us count Casey out already. I know a lot has been predicted for Rude. The critics say he's a great wrestler. Let's see if he is.
Well, there's an elbow in the midsection, another elbow. And Scott, caught him with a knee. I thought Casey had ducked under, but caught the knee at the last second. Boy, he may be speaking with a high voice tomorrow. Oh, nice.
Rude is showing me a lot now. A lot of determination. Maybe I misjudged him in the beginning. I think his attitude was capable of doing that for anybody, but now he's showing me that he really is
a
force to be reckoned with in the World Wrestling Federation.
Seems to be. But I wonder, taking time out to pose, whether this is very judicious.
Well, he's sort of insulting, heaping mockery. Look at that upon Casey now.
Allows one count and then backs away.
He is just making ridicule of his opponent, and that is not the nicest thing to do. And Casey doesn't seem to be able to do much about it, quite honestly.
Oh, he's on the short end right now. And snapmare takedown. Rude right on top of him. Is ever back to us? I can't tell. And Casey grabbing a handful of hair. Gets a little desperate at this point in time. I guess I don't blame him.
Quite ineffectively. I don't think Casey has much power left in that body, quite honestly. There's been some explosive moves by Rick Rude on Casey, and it's drained all the energy from Casey. Trying hard to hang in, hanging tough, but I don't think that's going to be enough, quite honestly.
Well, you never know, and you say never in the wrestling game, but I'll tell you, it seems that Casey is on the short end.
My word, look at the power in those shoulders and those triceps and biceps. If our colleague Gorilla Monsoon was here, he could tell you every muscle showing there.
Well, the fans are starting to chant, and I think they're on the side of Casey.
Rick Rude, Rick Rude, Rick Rude. I'm not on the side of Casey.
Maybe a sleeper.
Great move there.
Yeah,
Great move by Rude. You've got to face it. This man is a class wrestler.
There's a close-up. in the face of Scott Casey out of Dallas. Rick Rude out of Minneapolis. They're very definitely in control at the present time.
Good leverage by Rick Rude. He's got Casey trapped completely there.
Casey very determined. He's up on now. He's
Come on, Rick.
Well, he's not going to give in so easily. This man's been around wrestling for a long time. And maybe Casey does have something in reserve. He's trying hard.
Like he's too much.
Oh, he reversed that.
Right back again.
He's got that on, but not quite sufficiently. Oh.
Backed it right into the corner. Broke the hold. Gives him a forearm right across the chops. Elbow the back of the head. Rude just doing the, he's just mauling him now.
He really is. He's playing. As you
oh, nice reversal. Back body drop.
Oh, what a back.
Wow, did you see that? Casey almost fell down. Like, I don't know if he like tripped over his own feet or what, but he almost dropped Rick Rude. Not a good idea, dude. I would not mess with Rick Rude.
To put it mildly.
And I think he was inspired by that backdrop. He thinks he may have a chance, and indeed he may. Look at him now, sitting on.
Sort of a flying.
Did you guys see that? That he has blue underwear on?
I think he's trying to put a knee there, going to that.
Rick, you shouldn't have your underwear hanging out of your tights. Not a good look.
His turn.
Oh, smash! A flying fist, I guess you'd call it. Rolls him over. I don't know if he's got him.
Wow.
Out of two. Didn't hook the leg.
He must have caught Rude somewhere very heavily there because Rude doesn't seem to be in it at the moment.
Well, now it's Scott Casey's turn to hand it back. It's payback time, maybe. We'll see what happens.
I set him up again, I believe. I really do think he set him up. There's a lot more to Rude than obviously meets the eye. Going for a suplex.
Another suplex, Rude.
Got him up. No.
Oh, took him.
Yes, took him, bounced him off that rope.
Nice. I know he's got it. 1, 2. It's all over.
All right, so that was Rick Rude. I don't know if he had his finisher by then or not, but that I thought was a great episode. So I'm just going to take a 5-minute break here, and I will be back with you with our main event. We are going to watch along to it's Curt Hennig versus the Assassin. And then he writes down that he wants a match, a coal miner's glove on a pole match. And all the, like I said, all the Assassin has to do is throw it down and he accepts. So let me take a 5-minute break and I will get back to you in 5 minutes. So catch you on the flip side. All right, everyone, we're back. So I want to let everyone know that the audio is as high as I can get it. There is... it's 80s wrestling, so I will try not to talk through this. That's why I kind of wanted to get to it. So this is our main event. The first one is a match between Curt and the Assassin. They will stop the match because Curt says there's something not right about the Assassin. So he will write down that he wants him to accept a coal miner's glove on a pole match. And all he has to do is throw down the glove. So, if you do want to look this up, it is Curt Hennig versus the Assassin, Portland Wrestling 80s PNW. If you would like to, for all those who are listening on the YouTube side, if you guys just want to look this up, that is fine. You can look this up. But I'm going to go ahead and press play now.
There's something wrong. Yeah, because the Assassin never gives that many headbutts. On the shoulder again. He's had too many the right hand by the Assassin. Yeah, there's just the Assassin's giving too many headbutts. Another headbutt. Yeah. Hennig's rolling out of the ring. Yeah, that's just Kurt's in terrible pain. What does he have to do? Pleading with referee Sandy Barr. That's not the Assassin style with those headbutts. There's got to. Oh, I wish he'd check that hood. I really wish he'd check that. Sandy maybe. Jack is coming out the ring. Get out of the way. Yeah, Billy Jack is approaching the ring. Kurt's had enough. That match must be loaded. It must be loaded. He's fooling with it again. Hennig says it's Hennig pointing to his head.
He says he's not coming back in the ring until you find out what's going on with that man's mask out there. Curt Hennig refuses to come back in the ring. That he feels that the assassin's mask has been loaded, and he's at a disadvantage. He can't talk. He's making sign language and trying to say something, but he can't.
I think he was trying to use Billy Jack as a
Sandy Barr's trying to search the assassin down. The assassin's heading for the woods.
Yeah, the assassin does not want Barr to check that hood.
Searching that hood. He can't find the thing in it. Billy Jack and Curt Hennig are heading for the dressing room. Keep the camera on the ring. Sandy Barr is counting. I've never seen Curt leave a match. There's something wrong. Definitely wrong.
Meanwhile, Sandy Barr's got the count on him. He's going to count him out.
I don't think Curt really cares. He's headed back for some reason or other.
Here comes Oliver.
Here they come out here to the crow's nest. Here's Billy Jack and Curt Hennig coming out to the crow's nest.
Oliver's out there at the ring.
Sandy Barr just counted Curt Hennig out of the ring. The winner of the match is the assassin. And Curt Hennig is here. Come here, Billy.
Dutch is going to do an interview.
Back this camera out of the way for a second. Come here, Bill.
We're going to try to talk to Billy Jack and Curt Hennig.
Hey, there's something inside his mask. There's nobody can take that mask and do what he did to Curt Hennig's shoulder, his head. Dutch, there's something. He's got about a half-inch gash in his head. No way, he shouldn't continue to wrestle. Hang on, Kurt's writing something down here. Write it down.
He's writing it down because apparently he has no voice. He can't speak because of the neck injury from last week.
The coal miner's glove? You want to buy? What are you talking about?
Hey, Dutch. Well, we've been watching. I was watching wrestling here in Portland for 20 years. That West Virginia coal miner's glove that you used to use in here. He wants the coal miner's glove match. Can you get that coal miner's glove you had?
I guess I could. It's Don on or Don. It's locked up in Don's safe. They retired it 6 years ago. Don, go get that glove of mine up there. What do you mean? He wants to get a coal miner's match with the assassin?
All the assassin has to do is throw it down, and he accepts it.
Fight fire with fire. That's what coal miner's match. And you know what that coal miner's match can do? It's right your head off.
All right, going up by the ring just a second. Somebody go get that glove of mine out of Don Owens' office up there. You guys going up by the ring. Hey, don't you go away either, assassin. You stay right there. Everybody in this building knows you must have loaded that hood with something. Somebody go get my glove. Here comes my partner, Don Owens. Thank you. This has been locked up for 6 years. Curt, all you got to do with this, Curt, is throw it down. All he has to do is pick it up and a match is made. Catch this. Watch it. All right. The object is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Curt Hennig is issuing a challenge to the assassin. If he's going to load that match, Curt Hennig wants the coal miner's glove in the ring at the same time.
Pick it up, assassin. Pick it up. Come on, you
The assassin wants any part of that, Dutch.
pussy.
He's not going to pick it up.
Pick it up.
Do something in your head. Pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up. Come on, pussy. Pick it up. Pick it up, man. Oh, he will. They'll talk him into it. They're definitely going to talk him into it.
What's the matter? Pick it up.
I love it. Because remember, Curt can't talk. So I like it like when they threw the glove, Curt's like, hang on, guy. Dude, get out of the way.
Hey, Max Man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Pick it up, dude.
You and I have been bragging how tough you are in any kind of match. Now, are you, in front of these fans and the millions of fans on TV, are you a yellow dog or are you a man? Okay. The match has been made.
See, they talked him right into it. He threw it down.
The match has just been made, ladies and gentlemen. On next Saturday's television program right here, you won't see it on TV. You're going to face Curt Hennig
And that glove is going to be put up on
Well,
a pole.
they changed their minds because they did show it on TV.
Come out there, Curt.
That's why we're watching the coal miner's glove on a pole match. Thanks. You just threw it to Curt. Curt's like, that.
Might be while these guys are on their way up here. Let's tell these people about Sunday for Sandy Bar, City Roads at Speedway. Kids in free television before, but they asked for this bout.
So did Curt. Curt asked for it just as much.
We're about to see it, folks, so don't go away.
I love
This
it.
glove of Dutch Savage was retired in 1974. The last time it was used. It's going into the Wrestling Hall of Fame. And they're bringing
Come on,
it out
Curt.
this morning for this match right now.
1976 it was retired fully, Don.
Was it?
Yeah, they were going to go into the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Don Owens has had it in the States. That's one of the most vicious.
Oh, Sandy Bar is going to put the glove on the pole. I don't know if anyone has ever seen this kind of match before, but Portland did this. This is the only I know of, but they probably did it for other people too. But this is the only one I know of Curt doing it.
Whoever gets the glove first, take a shot, and whatever happens after that depends on the individual. So introducing in this corner, 240 pounds, the assassin. His opponent in this corner, 237 pounds, from Minnesota, Curt Hennig.
Oh, Curt's ready.
All right, the championship is not involved in this bout. Curt better get ready.
No, but Curt, the fact that the assassin hurt Curt's neck and that Curt couldn't talk for a while, I think that's on the line.
Forget about the zippers. I'm taking this thing off now. Very simple. Both men fight for that glove. It's on that pole. That glove is laced with steel across the knuckles. It's a piece of angle iron that was straightened out. And it's taped to that glove. You can't get it off of that glove. Once you put that glove on your hand, you hit your opponent with it, it's over. There's the bell.
Both men going towards that glove. Look at them. Oh, man, they're really going at each other. Left and right and left and right. The assassin is, he went down. Hennig's going for it, the assassin grabs it. Whoa, here we go into the
so close, get so far away. I know the feeling, Don. Curt trying to get up there. Listen to the people every time they get near it.
Both men just really pummeling.
You got to try to get your opponent worn down to where you can get a clear run at that thing and grab it with one quick movement. Oh. The assassin goes down. Hennig's after the glove. The assassin tackles him. Gets that one leg.
These guys they're trying to do anything they can to stagger, to daze, to immobilize the other one so they can get to that glove.
Assassin's starting up the pole, almost had a hand on it. He's got to pull it up over the top of that pole. There they go. Pull it outside. Look out.
They're both
on
on
the
it.
floor. Assassin throws a hard. He headbutted Hennig on the shoulder. I don't know if the assassin loaded that mask again. He poked Hennig.
Well,
that's legal, folks. That's legal. Curt got hurt on that one. The assassin's drilling a little bit too. Barr shouldn't even be counting. There's no count outs in this match. I think he forgot himself. He stopped counting. Very good.
The assassin's back in the ring now.
Right hand by Hennig. Set the assassin down. I think Hennig's been cut by that post.
He has.
He's bleeding from around the right eye.
Well, he's opened up some old wounds there on the top of his head.
The assassin got blood all over that right hand from the punches he's thrown into Curt's forehead. Open up some of that scar tissue. Hennig staggers back to the corner where the glove is.
Oh.
The assassin rakes him across the face.
Hennig is he's bleeding pretty freely from the top of the forehead. Both men going at each other now. There's a smash by Hennig, another smash by Hennig. Hennig may be going for that hood.
He's trying to see if there's anything inside that hood. Smart move on Curt's part. If he can keep it centered. Assassin gets out of the way. Curt walks right in. They both clonked heads on that one.
Mid-ring collision.
Both men hit the man heavily. The fans extolling Curt Hennig. Wake up, Curt. Get up.
Then that blood is running into Hennig's eyes. I don't know if he can see as clearly as he would like to. He's fighting.
Curt is fighting the assassin.
He's fighting the assassin.
It's legal. Anything goes. He's got him. He's trying to take the hunk out of it.
He's fighting right through that hood. He's fighting through the assassin's hood.
You people are watching this bout this morning. You think this is something. You think this is a wrestling match. Wait till you see what happens between Oliver and Buddy Rose Wednesday night, the 27th. But Curt and the assassin both wanted this. The fans want. Curt is bleeding profusely from that slash across that right eye.
He's going for the glove now.
The assassin pulls Hennig back.
He had his hand on the glove.
The assassin is bleeding through the match, Don.
Is he?
Yes, he is. He's bleeding through his hood. Hennig cut him up.
Look at that. Just one right hand right after another. Wham! Right on the jaw. The assassin got him by his feet. With his own feet. He scissored Hennig's right foot. And a smash again across the forehead.
That glove still sitting up there. Everybody thought it was going to be a piece of cake. Somebody's going to get it. This will show you how much both individuals. There's a headbutt by the assassin. People seem to think the assassin loads that hood of his. I hope these people can hear me above the crowd.
Oh, this place is bedlam. It's going crazy. Hennig delivers the right hand on the back of the assassin. There's a whip into the turnbuckle.
Curt to touch that glove now. He's going after it.
Oh, grabbed him by the hair. The assassin grabbed Hennig by the hair, pulled him off the rope.
The assassin is bleeding profusely under that hood, as you can see it, Don. I don't know whether the cameras can pick it up. He's cut up also. There's a body slam by the assassin. Curt for a headbutt. Curt rolled out of the way. Both of them are semi-conscious. Curt eyeing that club. He's starting for that corner.
First he delivers the right hand. Oh, man, these guys are just... They're giving each other everything they've got.
This bout being brought to you by KCPQ Channel 13, Kelly Broadcasting, Tacoma, Seattle. Q13, the best in the West.
The right hand by the assassin. Hennig is really staggered. Hennig comes back with one of his own. Oh, he's getting over towards the glove. The assassin's got a hold of his foot. Oh, this is going all night. Although I don't think the way these guys are going at each other. Somebody's going to be driven into unconsciousness here pretty quick. Oh, another headbutt by the assassin.
There's 4 minutes remaining in this fight. The assassin is going up the rope. He's got the glove.
Got it.
Curt throws the right hand into him. The glove is loose in the middle of the ring.
Now Hennig got the glove. He's got it on. Whoa!
He missed him. There's an atomic drop by the assassin. Curt goes flying into the... He dropped the glove.
He dropped the glove.
Man, the assassin picks it up.
Hennig's throat is hurting.
Oh, the assassin has to do is hit him one time. What's he waiting for? He's going to try to throw a big one. He's going to hit him right off the bat with it. There's a body slam by the assassin.
Oh, he's going to punish him for a little bit.
He's going to try to get some weight behind. He could have just knocked him out. Oh,
Missed.
A drop kick.
Hennig. The glove is loose. Hennig has the glove. Oh,
Got him.
he got it. Goodness. This bout is over.
1, 2, 3.
By knockout, Curt Hennig.
He knocked him out. The assassin has got to be unconscious.
The winner of the TV main event by knockout, Curt Hennig.
Oh, and he fell down there. Okay, guys. Well, that is the end. We have come to the end of another episode. Next week, we are going to watch Scott Ferris versus Curt Hennig. This is a Portland match. So Portland Wrestling. Portland Wrestling. So yeah, Scott Ferris. Is this? I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so yeah, yeah, Portland Wrestling, newcomer Scott Ferris. So It's Curt Hennig versus Scott Ferris. And then in 2 weeks, we will watch, either we'll do another dedication to Ravishing Rick Rude, or we will do the Dynamite Kid is supposed to be coming back to Portland. And then there's like a big 6-man tag match between Rip Oliver, the Assassin, and Dynamite versus Haynes, Hennig, of course, Curt, and Buddy Rose. So we will watch that. Or we will do another dedication to Ravishing Rick Rude. We may even go back to something with Bret Hart. I'm not sure, but we will check that out. Because we may even go over the November 6th, I think it was, when Curt actually beat Bret on primetime TV. It wasn't usually their draw. He actually does get into the tights, though. But I just wanted to do a quick episode. Again, this is not very long. This is not as long as we usually do it, but it's because I just have not been feeling very well. So hopefully maybe next weekend I will be feeling better, and we will have Angel Rivera on, and hopefully I can do our stuff next week. Next week, I might be doing 2 shows, or I might be recording 2 shows depending on how I feel. So look for those. I will be way ahead. So in case I do not feel very well, I don't have to keep recording shows. I can, skip maybe a week, maybe take a day off. Also, I just want to let you know the shameless plugs are coming up next. And then just want to let everyone know that my outro song is AI generated. In the comment section, if you would like to generate your own AI song, there's a link in the description there. You can click on there and have at it. And it goes for any genre of song that you want to do, of any of your favorite wrestlers. I actually wrote a song about Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude. They are my lyrics, but I don't know if I haven't decided if I want to give that for public consumption yet. I'm still determining, because like I said, I do have the copyrights to it. So so there's that. But also, if you are into tarot and you would like to have a tarot reading, my tarot channel is in the description field, along with my Whispers of the Craft. So if you are interested in any of that stuff, you just go ahead and click anything in that description field. Also, like I said, any shameless plugs I do, everything is in the description field for you. If you could please comment, like, share, and tell me how I'm doing, guys, because I'd like to get your feedback on these shows. I know a lot of you have not seen any of this stuff because, you may not have watched Portland wrestling, or you never seen Portland wrestling before. It is a new experience once you first see Curt and all this stuff, but I think it is good to see, because I think his career, his entire career, was something that we definitely should celebrate, because the man was a great man, a great man. And from what I've learned from Bret Hart's book, again, I'm not going to talk very much longer, but from what I've learned from Bret Hart's book, he was an extraordinary person. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell all your wrestling fans, all your Curt Hennig fans, this is the place to be for Curt Hennig. I am Mrs. Witchy Perfect. I will see you next week. Hopefully, I will be feeling a lot better, and I can have Angel Rivera on, because we will sit here and talk wrestling, and maybe for a special, excuse me, because he likes Bret Hart, maybe we'll go over that November 6th. So until next week, remember, everyone, nobody beats Mr. Perfect. Nobody. Have a great Thanksgiving and have a great week. Thank you, guys. Hey, Curt Hennig fans. Hello, and welcome to the Shameless Plugs. I wanted to do an updated version because I no longer have Patreon. I don't know if anyone has seen, and down in the description field, the first shameless plug I would like to do is for my Cash App and my PayPal account. If you can donate, please, please, please donate today. I actually had one donation, but that was more for my birthday. So anyway, if you can donate, please see the links in the description field for my PayPal and my Cash App. I'd like to start off by saying also, and I will say this at the end, I have an AI outro that is AI generated. I actually made a country song dedicated to Curt. I made several. Just in case, there also maybe in the future or right now, is going to be an AI intro. So I just want to let you know that the intro also could be AI, and this is for Amazon. Excuse me. This is for YouTube only. YouTube only. So the first shameless plug I would like to do is Kit Cabello. He is one of my great friends. Excuse me. I love him to death. And what a great man, great guy, all around great friend as well. You can catch him on Heartlands Media. That's 9 a.m. Central, Monday through Friday, and he will tell it like it is. Trust me, he will tell it like it is. Can't say enough great things about Kit Cabello. Also, check out Angel Riviera. He is in Angel in the Afternoon, and of course, he is my host for Pro Wrestling Talk. Pro Wrestling Talk is every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, though those are scheduled to change due to family issues or WrestleMania or a pay-per-view. Also, I would like you to, but definitely check out Angel in the Afternoon. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he also tells it like it is. Way to go, Angel. Okay, on to deconstructing topics. My big brother, Dave. I can't say enough great things about Dave. He is a big supporter of mine, and I'm a big supporter of him. If you check out Deconstructing Topics, he has his own show. I'm not sure what episode he's on right now, but he has a great podcast. Please listen to it. You can check it out on YouTube. I don't know if he's on Rumble, but I'll see if I can get a Rumble link. All these links are in the description field if you want to check these people out. Also, I'd like to mention my little kid brother, Alex Knight. We are actually not really related, but I see him like a little brother. So anyway, Alex Knight, you can find him on Angel in the Afternoon. You can also catch him on Pro Wrestling Talk. And I think he's going to do a baseball podcast with Angel as well. So check that out. That'll be on Sundays. I'm not sure the time. I'll have to get that from Angel later. But I just want to make sure that you check him out because he is a great person and someone I can call friend and little brother. The next shameless plug I'd like to do really fast is Black Magic Talk is my other show, guys. If you would like to check that out, all you have to do is click the link in the description field, and blessed be to you if you are also a witch, wizard, or warlock, or whatever you call yourself. You can check that out in the description field. We have a lot of fun over there. I love to have on special guests, especially Sonia Smith. She's a very dear friend of mine. I hope you will subscribe to all these people on YouTube or on Rumble. We are also on Rumble. The Rumble description field, the link is in the description field. Sorry. If you would like to check that out, this will be going on YouTube, of course, because I don't need this for Rumble. I could put it on Rumble. I think I might. So if you are on Rumble watching this and you would like to see the YouTube version of this, it's mostly audio that you will see, except for this part, right? Just check us out on YouTube. The link is in the description field. And again, if you want to check out Black Magic Talk, you can check that out too, where we talk everything pagan and Wiccan. There is no evil or black magic, of course. It's all great fun, and we have a good time. If you like a personal tarot reading from me, click the link in the description field below. I can get you my, my pricing and stuff. If you would like to be a guest on the Black Magic Talk, or if you'd like to be on Pro Wrestling Talk, you can DM me on X. My X is in the description field for both Black Magic Talk and for Curt Hennig podcast. Go ahead and hit those in the description field and DM me, and feel free to ask if you'd like to be a guest. If there's anything else, concerns, or if you would like to just give feedback, you can always DM us on X and so on. Just want to mention my Cash App and my PayPal account are in the description field. If you can give to the show, great. If not, please enjoy the show. That's what we are mainly here for, just for your entertainment purposes only. And again, I will reiterate that the AI outro song is AI generated. That is for everyone, for Rumble and for YouTube. Also, there could be an AI intro song. Just want to let you know that if there's ever an intro song, it is AI generated on YouTube. I created a couple of songs here and there, a couple of country songs I think that Curt would like. So I hope you check those out. And remember, everyone, nobody beats Mr. Perfect or Curt Hennig. Nobody.
I remember those nights in the TV glow, watching you a hero in the ring. With every match, you'd steal the show, making us believe in impossible things. Golden locks and a confident stride, wrestling through battles both big and small. With a perfect plex, you turned the tide. Mr. Perfect, you had it all. Oh, Mr. Perfect, where'd you go? In our hearts, you still steal the show. In a world that's moved too fast, your legacy's meant to last. Behind the glitz and all the fame was a man with strength and grace. Though we never knew your name, you left a mark time can't erase. I can still hear that entrance theme echoing through arenas and TV screens. A legend in his prime and dream, you remain in all our scenes. Oh, on the nights when stars glow bright, I think of you and your fearless fight. Gone too soon, but still inside. Mr. Perfect, you are a guiding light. Oh, Mr. Perfect, where'd you go? In our hearts, you still steal the show. In a world that's moved too fast, your legacy's meant to last. Oh, Mr. Perfect, where'd you go? In our hearts, you still steal the show. In a world that's moved too fast, your legacy's meant to last. Behind the glitz and all the fame was a man with strength and grace. Though we never knew your name, you left a mark time can't erase. Though we never knew your name, you left a perfect, you were a guide.